Hey, welcome back to Package Rebellion. Had some audio mishaps last week, which is why I didn't post a video, but I think I've got everything figured out, hopefully. So today I've got two albums to show you, and they are related to two previous episodes that I did. So stick around and I'll show you what those two are. Pretty simple. Before we get into video, of course, please do us a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, drop a comment below, and be sure to hit the bell for notifications every single time a new episode is posted. Also greatly appreciated. I've seen people sharing these as well, and that is super awesome. Thank you to those of you who do. Welcome back to Package Rebellion. I am your host, Lumber Squatch, and as I said in the beginning, today we basically got a 2-for-1. Where I'm trying to play catch up. I've got two albums that I was supposed to do last week, but due to some technical issues audio-wise and this hissing sound I could not get rid of, I couldn't do them. And I also tried to do a video about the 30th anniversary release. Is it 30 years? Oh my God. It is 30 years. I am old. For the Anthrax Persistence of Time that they just dropped, the 4 LP set, and it was a great video. I had Google in it and everything. Google thing bot was talking, and oh, it was phenomenal, and it just sucked. Basically, the audio sounded like, I think what I said on Instagram was, audio sounded like 100 feral cats screwing in a trash can. It was just bad. It was bad, and I couldn't post it because I'd lose all like the followers that I have currently. And I love you all dearly. You're all. I wouldn't want to put your ear holes through that. So today, first up, I've got the new Ingested album, Where Only Gods May Tread. This was released on Unique Leader Records. It's a double LP set. This one is their 5th album, and it follows up the very highly regarded, I'm thinking, Level Above Human, which I think was 2018, and then the EP that came out, which was, I'm looking at my notes, Call of Void. This album really shows a progression in their style, how they've matured, and it's, dare I say, a level above human. That's some just fancy humor there. It's just a great album. It could be, at least, if it's not in most people's top 10s of this year, I would be a sad panda, because it's definitely going to be in my top 10 this year. I don't do top 10 lists, but I'll make an exception for this one. So I'm going to open this now for you. I don't have the cardboard box. I took it out, but it's still got the shrink wrap on it. Here's album cover. Nice. I look for my knife. It's in my pocket. Kids, don't play with these at home. Make a little slit. Put it back in my pocket. Put the blade away before I did that. So how's everybody been? Everybody good? Oh, that's nice. As I said, it comes out on Unique Leader Records, but I'm going to admit that I purchased this on Amazon. Reason why I do that is because Unique Leader does not include a digital download code. And I do a lot of driving. And unfortunately, with all the technology we have, the leaps and bounds we've made, they have not been able to put record players in cars. They did try that, I think, in the 50s or 60s. That did not work out so well. In fact, I think there's a famous ad with Muhammad Ali where he's trying to put a record in a record player in a car. I would not do that with these. This is the Where Only Gods May Tread Ruby Red edition, limited to what I believe is 100. There were 2 other variants that came out, I believe. Clear with green and a white. The white was a gimme radio, and I think the clear with green was a unique leader exclusive, maybe. I think that was also limited to 100. Not sure about the gimme radio one. Again, root red. Nice. And they're heavyweight, too. I don't think they're 180 gram. I don't know what the gram is, but they are definitely not flimsy. And as I said already, just a phenomenal album. Back cover with your track listing. Just beautiful. Beautiful artwork. This band is really just go places next year. And they're just going to take off. They're going to skyrocket. Sky rockets in flight. Sorry, yacht rock. There you have it, Ingested. Where Only Gods May Tread. It's out now on Unique Leader Records. You need to have this collection. Go get it now. I don't care if you pause this video and do it. Just do it. However, if you don't like vinyl, I like vinyl. I like physical to hold it. But I also like digital because I have a car and I drive, like I said, a lot. But whatever you need, get your dirty little mitts on this. You will thank me later. On to the next one. Okay, for the second video in our 2-for-1 video today, it's another band. So the Ingested, what I failed to mention before was I did a reaction video for their video of the video of the song. Let me look. It's one with Kirk Weinstein or Winstein. I'm Very Bad. Another Breath, right? I believe it was Another Breath. And I did a reaction video. And it went so well. In my own head, at least, I decided I was going to do a reaction video for Incantations, Entrails of the Witch Hag. I got that right. Okay, so the other album I have is the new Incantation, Sect of Vile Divinities. This just came out too on Relapse Records. I must say, August has been a good band month for bands with the letter I in their name, right? So here we go. Here's our cover. Here's our back cover. Very nice. Very nice. Of course, got our lyric sheets, credits and everything. Lyrics, credits. And I'm still kind of like starstruck that Don, the lead singer from Incantation, commented on one of my videos. I mean, we're both from Jersey, I think. So, you know, it's a Jersey thing. This one is their 11th studio album. Again, on Relapse Records. I think if I remember correctly, I pointed out that Onward to Golgotha was their first major label release, and that was on Relapse. And here they are on Relapse. It's crazy. This one, oh my God, this is pretty. Oh boy. This one is a mustard and olive green, half and half, right? With white, Halloween orange, and neon green splatter. I can see through the splatter. It is. And this one was only limited to 750. But I really like this a lot more than some of the lower numbered. Because honestly, for me, I mean, yeah, lower number collecting is cool, but sometimes getting an awesome variant that you like better. This album, for me, is it's a lot better than Profane. No, I shouldn't say it's a lot better than Profane Nexus. I like the sound of it a lot better than Profane Nexus. I've seen people complain that it's too polished, but then I've seen people complain that Profane Nexus was too dark and muddy, like sounding in the mix. I like this a lot better. It's heavy. All the instruments are right there in your face. John's singing is there. It's clean, you know, for death metal. It's there. It's not too bright and it's not too dark. I don't know. For me, it's like the perfect mix. I saw somebody say that it was like almost like a professional death metal album, and I don't see anything wrong with that. What is wrong with a band wanting their stuff to sound good and be more accessible to the masses? I mean, as a band, you At least I think, yes, you want your music out there, but you also want to be somewhat successful and reach as many people as possible. So I think that does it. This definitely a great album for anybody who's never listened to Incantation, and for anybody who's been a fan. I don't know. I think it works. It's the best of all worlds for me. So then I was perusing the Relapse site, true story, and I don't know. I have like between 600 and 1,000 cassettes, not all death metal, obviously. And now cassettes are making a big resurgence. And I was like, well, do I want to start buying cassettes too? And I don't have a cassette player. I do. It's in my garage, but I don't use it. And I saw that the limited edition of 50 Green was sold out, but for some reason there was still, you could still buy it. Like, well, shit, it's only like $8. It's the hell. And I added it to the cart, and I mean, even though it said sold out, you know how the Relapse will put like the big sold out logo over everything? It was still there. So I was like, you know what? Limited of 50? I could do that. I'll never listen to the cassette, but floor. My floor. So, boom. There it is. Oh. It's weird how, like, even cassettes come colored now. What? Sect of Vile Divinities. Makes me, and I'm pretty sure, what do they call this? A 3-panel J card? Sorry for the glare. This is the way I got into metal, really. I mean, even though I bought vinyl, I mean, cassettes for me were the gateway to metal. And you would open it up, and there'd be all, like, the lyrics, and you'd be like, yeah, what? Oh, shit, what did he say there? And then you would, like, read the liner notes and be like, okay, so they think this band, this band, this band, this band. I gotta find those bands. Nowadays, you just go to, like, their Instagram or Facebook page and see who comments on their posts and who they follow and who they tour with. But, yeah, so I was really pretty hyped that I got this, even though it was sold out. Maybe somebody didn't pay for it. Either way, I'm a lucky bastard. So, there you have it. Thank you for hanging in there with me while I work through everything and try to figure this out. I don't know what's next. I've got a pile of albums upstairs, so I got to go through them and figure out which ones I want to highlight, see if there's any reaction videos I want to do. I got another idea for a show I got to talk to somebody about, see if they're in on it. I think it's a really good idea. Then again, a lot of things in my head sound really good until I do them, and then I realize, I should not have done that. But that's how you live and you learn. You grow, right? We're growing as a being. Shut up. All right, so check the socials down below for our Instagram, our Facebook page, and our Twitters. Basically, I do more on the Instagram. Boom, everything posts to Facebook and Twitter anyway. Of course, I will post all the information to the bands in the description down below. I see a lot of YouTubers do this down below. Look down there, because that's where the description is, in case you didn't know. It's not like YouTube did it up there or over to the side. So there you have it. You know, like I said, drop a like, or is it drop a comment, leave a like? I don't freaking know. I don't know why I do this. It's fun, I guess. It's fun. I like to get frustrated when things don't go right on the audio end. So thanks again for sticking around. I'll talk to you next time. This has been Package Rebellion. I'm still Lumber Squatch. Take care.